out with my friends that love me and show me love. I mean, we do this every night. They'll come be on my live. We'll talk about life and, and show me love. And I can't even do that because here come the haters and it's embarrassing.
Hold on. You can do that. That's where mods come into play. Soon as you see a hate comment or you see a troll account come in, you block them immediately. If you got to get them fingers working, see, I know what it's all about. You block an account. If they come in and they've got no profile picture, they're out. It's called protecting her and protecting her live stream. You go live if you want to go live, listen to music. This is your platform. You do what you want to do on your platform. Okay? And I got your back on it. Because they're not going to come in here and talk to you sideways in like my space, because I will.
It doesn't matter if I come on here every couple months. It's my phone and my platform. Why do you care? It's TikTok. It's social media. I'm a content creator. I don't have talent, but I talk about life and I post about life. And, I want to inspire others not to give up when times are hard. I want to be an inspiration to others. And when my husband comes home sober, I want our marriage to be a reflection of God's love and strength for other marriages to fight and not give up.
That's right. He's going to make you a better wife and you're going to make him a better husband.
And I want you to promise me something, that if you want to go live and you want to go on your live stream and you want to listen to music, you promise me you're going to do that. You're not going to allow people who have no life and are just miserable within
Alcohol. Sorry.
You're not going to allow them to stop you from being that inspiration and that light and that voice. You're going to go on your live stream when you want to go live and do what you choose to do on your own space. Now, you promised me you're going to do that. And I'm going to hold you to that, because
she will.
Yeah, if this is this could be your outlet to where this gives you peace and you do what makes you happy.
It does. Like, it helps me mentally because, like, relating with others and not feeling alone. I mean, baby girl, you probably have never seen my videos, but I just post about life, and, my husband helped me make the videos for my reviews for TikTok or whatever. Cause he's like a natural. He's really good. But, I mean, I just post about life, but so on my Amazon wish list that I had, like, someone had said, so what they did was they put so I was suggested to make an Amazon wish list. I've never done that before, just for support, love, whatever. So I put things on there for my grandchildren, and then, I put a washer and dryer, and then, the washer and dryer, the dryer sheets, the detergent, and, the softener, whatever.
Hi, Sarah.
They put all that in the carts so nobody could get it for me. And someone had went all the way through to pay for the washer and dryer, and they backed out of it, and it was supposed to have been delivered March 12th through the 15th. And so now that makes me like a liar, and they're saying I'm receiving these gifts and I'm selling them for cash money, and it doesn't make any sense.
They need to be writing stories for Hollywood because it's an untruth.
People have opinions, and the way I see it is...
Yes, a washer and dryer. Yes, a washer and dryer.
Yes. Progress, yes.
Truly know, what I'm saying, have any sense about themselves, know that, you're just truly struggling, and like I said, there's nothing wrong with you asking for help. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't want you feeling like you can't ask for help. I would rather you ask for help and knowing that you're what you need is being met, than you to be struggling and it becoming so overwhelming of a burden on your back and on your mind and your soul that you just decide, okay, giving up is easier. No, I want you to ask for help, because that is what, to me, that is what God says we're supposed to do. He says that if you find, just like the story of how God, was standing outside and, a drug addict or a beggar came by or whatever, and he was asking for help from those people, and then some of them turned their back, but then some people helped God. There's a story that's on Facebook about that. And that's the moral of what I want people to understand, is that sometimes you're going to be tested, and God says you're not supposed to be judgmental, and you should never turn your back on your fellow man. You should never turn your back when you see someone who is in need or that they need help, whether it's, financially you can help them, or whether it's just you being kind and saying something kind to them. But that does not mean,
Go ahead.
that does not mean you should be mean and disrespectful and knock them down when they're already struggling. That's not
Everyone is just trying to make it through another day.
right.
Okay. And she's struggling, trying to make it through another day. She's not standing on a street corner asking every car that goes by for money. She has her list up. She does.
I don't want to talk about what state I live in because there's so many haters and
there is.
bullies. I just don't want to have that conversation where I live
Thank you,
at.
Tanya.
I hope you understand.
Yeah, please don't, nobody. If you want to talk to her off of her live stream, don't ask personal, private questions in her chat, because there are a lot of dangerous people on social media. And you made the comment, Sherry, about, she's not standing on a street corner. I would much rather her be sitting in her car
Exactly.
on her live stream, safe, asking for help, versus out there holding a sign asking for help.
Right.
I'm proud of her that she has turned to her social media, platform to ask for help, versus doing it like I see some people that can become very dangerous. So I'm actually proud she's doing it.
Hey, Brittany, I'm not going to say I've never held a sign up before. That would be a lie.
Yeah, and if you have, you have, but I'm just...
Not Brittany, Kelly. Sorry, Kelly. Baby girl. Sorry.
If you have,
Kelly.
I'm not judging the people who are doing that, but what I'm saying is that
Right.
times are really bad right now, that it's dangerous.
Yeah.
That you would be doing that. I would rather you be on your platform asking for help to where I know you're safe. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I got nothing against people who have to do that because they don't have social media. And, I even stop and pray with people who do hold signs up. I'll stop, and whether it's take them food or make sure they're okay or whatever, that's just who I am. But I like to know you're safe.
So whenever my motor in my car blew up, baby girl or Kelly, Tanya, Andrea, and who else was it? Anyway, they had businesses of their own, and they were like, well, I want to help you, be able to get another vehicle and not be without. So, they made, decals, like they're like, what kind of design do you want for car decals or whatever? Well, I chose Mental Health Matters. And, I got more donations than selling the decals, but I went into Walmart parking lot and, I was like trying to sell all the decals or whatever, but I would hold a sign up and just be like, can you just follow me on TikTok, but I mean, I'm a genuine loyal person. I give all my grandbabies things away to a place called Blessings of Love. And Sherry can tell you that I'm a giver. And if I have it to give, I mean, you can see I'm number 21. I have a 21 by my name. So I'm a giver, and I do show love to others whenever it's given to me.
Yeah.
That's what I can tell about you, is that me and you have some things in common, with that I'm the same way. I'm the type of person that if I've got it to give, I'm going to give it to you. Even if it's the last that I have to give, I'm going to make sure that if I have it and I can give it to you, I'm going to give it to you. That's just the type of person that I am as well, because I feel like, you know, life is so short. Tomorrow's not promised to anybody. And what I need people to understand is when your number is called, when God calls you home and he says your time on earth is over, he's going to have your book of life in front of him. And everything that you have done, you will have to answer to God for that. If you've been judgmental to people, you're going to have to say, God, this is why I was this way. And you're going to have to explain that to God.
Yep.
You know, why you
Absolutely.
I want to, when I'm gone, I want to be remembered by how I loved.
Right.
That's how I want to be remembered. How I loved and treated others.
Amen. And that is what I preach to my kids. I tell my kids that all the time, is that when God calls me home, I want God to be able to look at me and say, my child, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the kind heart you had for other people. I am proud that you did not, you know, walk by someone who needed you, or you did not say, well, I'm just not going to help them today, or I'm not going to take the time to help that person today, or I'm going to frown down on them, or I'm going to be hateful to them. I don't want God to be able to say that to me. I want him to be able to say to me, my child, I'm proud of you. I'm proud.
Amen.
And, you know, that's what I
Thanks.
encourage people to